So guys, today this is going to be another episode of Career Mode. We're going to Malaysia. I know somebody who doesn't like Malaysia, but I quite like Malaysia. Anyway, Sebastian Vettel, I'm just showing you the driver standings at the minute. See, it's the same as what it was in Australia because we haven't done any more races. Red Bull are second, moving on to practice one. I don't do it, but I'll let you listen to Mr. David Croft.
The time has come to start today's practice session, which will be in typically wet conditions here in Kuala Lumpur. The excitement and disappointment of the last race will soon be forgotten as the teams focus on getting the most out of their cars. So after the first race, how do you think this season will compare to previous years?
Well, I hope that we're in for a fantastic season. The Mercedes team have certainly come out of pre-season testing the strongest, which is all well and good, but it's the racing where the pace really counts. It's always difficult to predict, therefore, who's going to come out on top.
One of the biggest and most talked about changes for this season is the introduction of double points in the season finale in Abu Dhabi.
Well, after seeing Sebastian Vettel dominate the sport over the previous 4 years, I think they wanted to do something to ensure the final races still had something to play for. I'm not keen on this rule, though, as it feels a bit artificial.
And welcome to Malaysia as we head into the all-important qualifying session. The drivers are raring to go and we're just waiting for the lights to go green to signify the start of the qualifying hour. Last year we saw a wonderful race here in Malaysia and I'm expecting another fascinating weekend to come here in Kuala Lumpur.
Well, there are at least 3 or 4 other drivers that could be strong contenders for a front row start tomorrow. So it's difficult to predict who will come out on top, but it's certainly going to be an exciting qualifying session today.
So, going on to the qualifying lap now. Yeah, I knew I picked the hard tires. Just that it for some reason put me on the option mode. Bit confused, but anyway, come down to the first corner. As you can see, we're in P17. 17? P7. Now in P... God knows what that was, because it's all changing. P1 now. We're in P1. P2. P3. P4. I do like to chuck the car into all the corners. That's why I use all the fronts of my tyres up. I'm quite good on the brakes as well, so that's where I make up most of my time. Especially in the Red Bull. In fact, it was not the quickest car in the straights in 2014. Pardon me. We're in P1 now. P3. For God's sake, I'm not even going to tell you what place for him because it's going to change. So we're set. Fastest in the second. I don't know. In the second sector we were fastest anyway. We're running a bit wide there. Let's come down onto the long back straight now. This is when we start to lose positions because of the Renault power versus the Mercedes power. See Hamilton coming away, and then we just close up in the braking. Going for a nice wide line there so we can try and get a better run, but then it doesn't happen and I started to cry. Sebastian celebrating because he came P3, I think it's P3.
What a session it's been for Mercedes
today. Yeah, P3.
They've locked the front row of the grid for tomorrow's race.
It's been a great session for the team. They've
quite
really
close though between me and Nico, I think it was. Yeah, me and Nico is quite close. Up quiet now.
Good afternoon and welcome from Sepang, where the cars and drivers are getting ready to start the Malaysia Grand Prix. With over 30 P1s to his name, Lewis Hamilton's already one of the most successful pole sitters in Formula One history. Well, he's added to that impressive tally this weekend, and today he'll be hoping he can add another win to his record as well.
His work isn't done yet. He still needs to take the advantage of being on pole and turn it into a race win. As long as he has no mechanical issues and can stay out of trouble in that first corner, he could make this the perfect weekend.
With its raw speed, the Williams is looking great this weekend. And the way Valtteri Bottas is driving, well, I wouldn't bet against him securing his first ever podium finish today.
Valtteri has been dialed into the track in every session. I really feel that he can challenge the Mercedes today and potentially get on the podium.
So here we are, we're going to pick a strategy, but for some reason the game breaks. Right, I'll pick that. I pick the hard tyre, and see lap 9 to 10, I should go on to the faster tyre. But that's not the case. Anyway, coming on to start now. We're already at... Oh no, we're not. We're at 3 o'clock. We're getting Williams and Bottas has come flying up our left hand side, but we're going to try and get it all back in the braking, try and hang it around the inside of the Williams. Massa's poking his nose up our right there, nearly had a bit, I don't know, can't remember if I had contact, but I probably did. Trying to defend from Massa behind. Bottas is pulling away with the both of the Mercedes, but we do catch up quite a lot. I don't know if it is something to do with the first lap still, or it's just simply it's because we're all bunched together. But anyway, we're closing on Bottas through that corner like, I don't know, the hare and the tortoise. That's the first thing that came to mind. So yeah, the Williams, Mercedes are pulling away as they used to do in 2014. Me and the Williams, we're fairly close together, but on the straights, obviously the Williams have got less drag and less downforce, so it is faster down the straight, but in the corners we should hopefully catch up. And that's where the Red Bull was quite dominant last year in the corners. So yeah, on that one. Keep yawning. Christ. Just recording a video, not yawning. Closing up right to the back of Bottas there. We nearly touched him. Probably did, because I can't hear the sound. Bottas, we should hopefully have a dive up on the inside here. And hang it around to me. Yep, you're going up for the dive. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, no, he backed out, It's just a wise move, else he would have collected. Jumping onto lap 4 now, anyway. Bottas is trying to have a go for our inside, but we do defend from him. Because both of the Williams at this point were swapping positions quite a lot, as you can see at the side there. They do close up to me quite a lot. I don't know why. I think it might be because my tyres were absolutely knackered. But they were closing up to me. But anyway, you can see on the map, look how far away the Mercedes are. So there's no way we're going to even have a chance of getting first. But yeah. So keep yawning. Stop yawning. Anyway, we are coming round the corner. This is where the Williams should have got us. Pit on lap 6. It's a bit weird. In fact, it did tell us to pit on lap, what was it, 9? Yeah, pit on lap 9 for a set of soft compound, which is not a bit weird, I should say, because the fact that it still is the pit like a couple of laps earlier. Bottas is right behind us there. That was close. I'll try and aim for a career mode once a week. That'll probably be my only video though, because I've got very important school trip. Or one every 2 weeks, I don't know. Put a different video up 1 week and then career mode next week and all that. Yeah, should be quite good. Give me time to study and revise and prepare for a good job that I want when I'm older. Anyway, on lap 5 now. Well, I should stay behind. There's only, well, it's nearly second gap. So at that point, he was in the DRS section zone. You see my tyres down very quickly because I scrolled through it. My tyres were pretty much gone. They were destroyed. But we do try to keep tyres going for a couple of laps, but we'll have to see. They're coming round in the hairpin. Coming on to lap 6 now. Ooh, lap 6, yeah. Lap 6 is where it's telling me to come in the pits, but I'm not sure if I want to be honest, because what's the point of coming on the pits? It's the same lap. This I've got the hiccups. What's the point of coming in the pits? We just got a phone call off who that. What's the point of coming on the pits anyway? When there's always something bloody wrong with commentaries. There's always something that oh my god, it's echoing. Alright, so I'm moving around my house at the minute. There's always something that ruins with commentaries. Wrong with still on lap 6. What I am trying to say, sorry, is what's the point of coming in? I'm saying that for all the soft tyre people do. But what's the point of having a hard tyre if you're not going to be able to stay on the same lap? But no, what's the point in having them if you're still going to have to pit on the same lap? It just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. Yeah. We are. See, we didn't pit, stayed on my promise. I'm gonna go somewhere now where I think it won't echo and it would be a good place, and I should stop to do my commentaries there instead of walking around my house aimlessly. Right then. Right. Ooh, lap 7. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not quite prepared for this commentary, but I'm walking around my house, I'm banging quite loud, there we go. That should hopefully make things better anyway. Oh yeah. Right. Whoa. So.
60% of our starting fuel remains. That's 60% of our starting fuel.
Right. Okay then. So we're coming in the pits now, then lap 7. I was thinking of coming in. Watch what happens. Look, hard tyres. Back on the hard tyres. That is so annoying. I did actually come in straight after, but I did cut that quite a bit. I don't really want someone coming in the pits again to put soft tyres on. or compound tyres.
We don't stop today, stop left strategy.
So yeah. Damaging piece of race. Look, if they'd only put on faster compound tyres, we would have been set for P3, and we probably could have challenged at least Rosberg. But no, Red Bull mechanics just had to go mess it up. Error clunkers they are, they have to go mess it up. Well done, Red Bull. Well done. Right, running wide there. At this point, I'm absolutely disgusted when I was doing the race, to be honest. I was ready to quit YouTube. Here you are, on that. But yeah, I was ready to quit YouTube, quit Formula 1 gaming, quit everything. Because Red Bull made me so upset. This bit, right, I've got to warn you, this bit when I was recording glitched like hell. It kept pausing on this lap, just after the, I'm going to call it hairpin, I'm going to call it the uphill hair.
You've taken fifth.
It froze there. If it freezes now, I'm absolutely going to go mental. That means this whole commentary is ruined. Anyway. Let's hope it's not like that. Anyway, the teammates in front of us, Daniel Ricciardo, we've done an outstanding job, I must say myself, of catching up and overtaking all these cars. My temperature on my tyres then were absolutely cooked. That's because I was pushing like hell, trying to at least get near a podium position. But of course, you want to beat your main rival, which is always your teammate. So yeah, trying to catch up with Daniel here. He is at the minute pushing quite a bit. I did think we were going to catch up to him a lot quicker than what we did. It's a bit of a shock. It's just, I can't remember if we could. Probably do. But anyway, carry on. So yeah, on lap 13, we're still trying to catch Daniel. I can't remember if it is this lap that we do actually catch it, but yeah, nice to see teammates. Yeah, we're catching right onto that Daniel. Let's hope to try and make a move. Hopefully this lap so we can try and catch up onto the back of the car in front. Which I'm not sure who it is. Whoever that car in front has definitely dropped his pace. And, I'm not sure who it is. It could be one of the Ferraris. It could be one of the Williams, I'm not quite sure. But, yeah. So yeah, we have passed Daniel Ricciardo. Now the chase is for Fernando Alonso, so it is a Ferrari, and he is Okay, right. Anyway, let me just finish the commentary with something from which you can't do. Yeah. So, trying to catch Fernando Alonso on the last lap of the race. Yeah, last lap. He is losing quite a lot of time for some reason. I don't know if it's because he was on the slower tyre, the faster tyre, or he's just worn his way a lot. In fact, I did hit one lap less than everybody else. Going down, we're closing massive. We do run a little bit wide, but then we do get a great exit. Fernando is on the slower tyre. We overtake him. We're in the podium positions. No, we're not. He's still there. Right, we're in the podium positions. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, so we are going through now. There's a very slow car in front of it, which is Bottas. He's quite slow as well. But hey, where the hell's Lewis Hamilton? That's where the both Mercedes are in front of. No, that's something. I'm used to the tyres. Anyway, going through now. Last corner for the Malaysian Grand Prix. My career mode as well. Career mode will be slowing down from now on. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I don't know why I finished it then, that's quite confusing. But that Fernando came right past us. Anyway, I'll be quiet now. Let's the special music go on.
That's the end of this weekend's Grand Prix, and it's Nico Rosberg who takes the victory and now leads
the final
the Drivers' World
standings.
Championship.
See where
It
the
must be a great
champion
feeling for
came.
Nico to be sitting at the top of the
Pretty
table.
sure he was running
He's
1-2.
always been a strong driver, but with this car, he has a great chance of finally winning the Drivers' World Championship title.
It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time, though, goodbye.
Yeah, right, where's Lewis? Lewis did retire, so did Jules Bianchi. Oh, I thought more people retired. But anyway, guys, if you want to see more, please smash the like button and subscribe as well, please. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
I know the sun gon' shine, the sun gon' shine.